Stormy Cloud 21. Boy, have I got a treat tonight for everybody. Look in front of your eyes. There is Wonders of Xandar. We have here 3 amazing Guardians of the Galaxy spaceships. First of all, we have the Milano right there. Gorgeous. Absolutely amazing diecast vehicle. Look at the reflective paint on that thing. Even has a stand in that box. And then here is the back. See, it says Epcot. Epcot there. The Milano was an M-class spaceship belonging to Peter Quill, which he used during the escapades as the space outlaw Star-Lord. It later became the main spacecraft used in the Guardians of the Galaxy until it was severely damaged by a quantum asteroid field and crashed on Berhert unrepaired. Wow. That's so cool, huh? And so the next spaceship that we have here is this one. And this is Guardian's ship diecast vehicle with the stand as well. And looking on the back right there, Epcot again. Look at the stand. This is an M-class spaceship used by the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers. It became the Guardians' main spacecraft after the damaged Milano was left behind on Berhert. So cool. Okay. And then the final ship of the set of 3, we have here the Star Blaster. And wow, that's amazing in itself. And then flipping around on the back, the Star Blaster is a small single occupant fighter craft and is the primary ship used by the Nova Corps on Xandar. Star Blasters are able to interlock with each other and form a lattice of golden energy between them that can act as a broad barrier. The energy can also be sustained as a beam projected from the nose that can hold a target immobile. So you've got that one as well. And then I'm going to open all 3 of these ships. So here we have the Milano. I'm pulling out. I'm just gonna, oh, there's some straps on there. I better cut that. So first of all, you get this stand. And it's marble. And then you have this right here, which plugs in. I don't know if I trust my spaceship on that. And so this is the Milano. And you can see there on the wing, it says Milano. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's die-cast. It's not unbearably heavy, but it's moderately heavy, in my opinion. Like a small rock or something. I don't know if that really helps. This is metal right here. This is rubber. This is metal, and this is metal. Metal. Rubber is these 2 little pieces here. And then, of course, this is metal. That's rubber right there. And these. This is very cool. I like it a lot. I had the smaller Hot Wheels versions, and I have the 2 versions. Both versions that they made. Now I have this 3rd version of the Milano. So I'm very thrilled of the smaller scale die-cast ships. Because I had a larger one that makes sound as well. But Guardians of the Galaxy, man. That is so cool. Chris Pratt's ship. Wow. And so I'm going to put it on the stand. So you're going to plug these two things in here. And you just plug them in like that. And then you just have your ship. Honest, I wouldn't trust that. Like I said, it's already coming off the base again. I would be very careful. So you really understand what you're doing with these bases. But that's the idea of the base and how that would go in there if you could figure that out. Okay, first of all, this is the direction of the base. This bigger part goes in right there, and then this smaller area. But it does not act like it wants to stay in there. When I put that base in there, it's not even look like it's made for this thing, like it's even made to go on there. So if I was going to do this, I would be very careful and I would have it laying flat already. Yeah, take it back. Take it back. This stand is just about completely useless. I'm just going to be honest. It's useless. It's not going to stay in there. It's just going to fall over and you're going to break your item. So if you're going to put it on the stand, don't touch it at all because you're fixing to break a really cool ship. I think you should just not use the stand at all with this Diecast ship. It's got a little weight there. So that's the Milano. That's really cool. Let's move on to the next ship. I'm pulling it out. It's coming out. I feel like I'm about to break something. There we go. Got my hand all over it. So it's Diecast ship, metal for the most part. Got some rubber pieces on there, I'm sure. Let's pull it out. Here's the stand for the next one. See if that goes any better than the first stand that I had. Absolutely not. Really, no. Too wobbly. Too wobbly. So I wouldn't trust these stands at all. But here we have the Guardians ship. I'm moving that before I drop it on my foot. The knife and the scissors. The Guardians ship. I started to say that I thought maybe there's some rubber on this thing. From what I can tell handling it right now, and I can totally tell you, there is no rubber involved in this ship. This is a total die-cast metal spaceship. And it's painted very nice. It's very cool. It has got a little bit of weight again. It's slightly heavy, but not terribly heavy, just slightly heavy, like a small rock. Well, that doesn't help. But the Guardian ship, I would say, I really like this a lot. I wish these were lighter weight. I do. But since when have we ever been able to get a ship, replica of that ship, the one ship in the Marvel movies, the Guardians ship that they used after the Milano? Well, here it is. The only one I know of in existence that they've made so far. Maybe they've made others, but this is a first. This is cool. I like it. It's cool, but I would not put it on a stand if I was you. I would not. So that brings us to the last ship. I hope there's no, that's a little bend in the wing there at the bottom. I hope something funky's not happening with this one. But this is the Star Blaster. I think it probably has a little bit of rubber and die-cast mixed. We'll find out. And this will be the final ship I'm reviewing here. Let's pull it out. Every one of them's getting stuck near the top of the box. Getting stuck there. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna cut these straps and hold on here. Okay, carefully. So here is the Star Blaster. I actually like this a lot. It's a lot lighter weight. I would say than the Milano maybe, and the other one, it might be the lightest weight one. But it is metal all over, except for like this one, and this one. The ends of that, end of that, end of that, end of that, and end of that. So the ends are rubbery, but like this is all metal. This is metal. All these going out is like metal, except for the tips. And I prefer it that way. I like it, and it helps take down on the weight. And I love the back of the ship. Can you get any cooler than that? That is super awesome. But again, I would not trust these stands that they make for these things. They're just not working. That's where the stand would go in if you did it. But I personally would just take this ship and put it down like this and not even put it on a stand, because this is probably gonna fall. And again, here is the third stand, if I trusted these, but I do not. And wow, look at that. The tape is still stuck on there. See, there's the big notch that would go in there like that, and that's the proper way that your stand would go in there, and this can articulate. The problem is that this base does not snap in at all. It just sits there barely. So that's asking for trouble. When you have a heavy die-cast spaceship, it's just gonna fall out and fall over and chip your ship's paint and stuff. So I do not recommend this stand at all. But if you were going to try to use it, which I'm not endorsing it, then this is how that would go on there, and this would go like that. But I wouldn't do it. You're gonna break your ship. So you want to keep this ship nice and good for the future, you just want to set it down on a surface like that. So that's really all there is to talk about of these Guardians of the Galaxy die-cast metal, part rubber spaceships, mostly metal, sold through Epcot. So this is, I mean, they're pretty cool. This is Stormy Cloud 21. Thanks for watching this review. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. See more cool stuff. More cool stuff coming up soon. Thank you for watching, and talk soon.